Alright, what's poppin', y'all? We back with another episode of the Squid Game Aftermath. Where are they at now? Recap podcast. I know that's a mouthful. But today I got the pleasure, privilege, honor to be with the one, the only, the Mr. Cornrows himself, 176, the Barbarian man, the voted out king, the robbed specialist, the get back at you soon player, Mr. Darian the Barbarian. What's poppin'?
Thank you so much for having me, Z Andre. Wow, what an introduction. What a good introduction. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me. It is such a pleasure to see you again. I love all your videos, you already know that. And I'm really excited to talk so much, go deep into whatever you want to get into today.
Hey, we gonna pop into it. Lean back for a little bit for me so the players can see you back at home. You know, we all want to make sure we got to see everything in every corn row. We got to see all the rows of the corns. So, man, it's been a minute. It's been almost a year since the show aired. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it has. I realized that today. It's been almost a year. And how do you feel? Because I feel like I've moved on.
Yeah, no, I mean, it feels like a very distant past. I can't believe it's kind of even, it feels even longer than a year to me. Mm-hmm. So it's like a whole lifetime has passed since the show. I have a bunch of things going on outside of the show. And
really?
It's been good.
Oh, wow. This man is thick as hell over here.
Only at Bryant Park.
Wait, what was I thinking about? Wait, what did you ask me?
What you been up to since the show?
Oh my God.
How you feeling since the show?
How am I feeling, or what have I been up to?
What have you been up to since the show ended?
Okay, well,
ended airing.
Once the show ended, I had decided to get back into music and really focus on that and really focus on my image with Dariusthebarbarian. Released a couple of projects, finished the tour.
So you're talking into the mic too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did a couple projects, went on tour, did some magazines, and now I'm back. Now I'm back in the U.S. just for a little bit, and I'm gonna, be back on the road soon.
Where you going?
I'm the type of person to hold it off until it actually happens. I don't like saying my plans before they're in action. I'm the type of person to be like, you'll see when it comes.
Secretive, okay.
Not secretive, but protecting energy.
Protecting energy, okay. So you've done a lot since the show ended,
Yeah.
You've been all over the place. Why? What's the inspiration behind Europe?
Well, that was where the majority of my fan base came from. Not even with the show, but with music. But also, I wanted to get out the city for a bit. I wanted to break from everything. I wanted to break from social media. I wanted to break from everything, even after the TV show came out. We had the TV show, then I was a meme for a while. Remember that? And I just wanted something different. I really wanted something different, and that's what really inspired me to start taking that other direction. Yeah.
What kind of music, if you could explain it to the viewers, how could you explain your music?
Electronic, very vibrant, very fun, very hard edge breakbeat or ghetto techno for sure. And you already know what the name is, Dariusthebarbarian. I don't even gotta, just go to any platform or go to Google. You'll find it in no time. And yeah, that's what my music is about.
Why the barbarian? Why not the ape or gorilla?
You see, because to me, the barbarian means big. You know what I mean? I love how people are taking videos of us.
This little boy just got starstruck.
Yeah.
Saw his idol.
So, what was the question again?
What inspired the barbarian name?
Yeah. What inspired the barbarian really was, hold on.
Pondering his thoughts.
Yeah, no. Letting them pass by with this.
They're fine. They can't hear him. These are really powerful mics. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So all the noise, they can't hear all that.
Excuse me. The barbarian, I got just really inspired by being myself. Big, bold, and eating down on a bitch. In everything I do, and it was like it just made sense because I'm so big. You know,
You are tall.
I'm 6'6", and I think it replicates my energy as well, and not in the violent part of the barbarian, but of the boldness. You know.
Yeah, very bold. You know, I've heard some of the songs, man. I gotta say, my favorite one is "Too Hot." Y'all ain't heard "Too Hot"?
Oh
Check
my
out
God.
"Too Hot." That one's hot.
Oh my God.
Can you get a snippet for the viewers?
No,
What
no,
Too-
no. I don't
Why
want to
not?
give a
It's already
snippet.
out.
I know, but wait, give me a snippet on what?
Like, just give me like a little. Give me the hook.
No.
He don't perform live for free, I guess.
Oh, good point. Good point.
I'll save you there on that
But
one.
I'm happy you like that song. You know,
That's a good one.
that was one of my most well received on the album, Body Gospel, that I just did. And you know, surprising enough, when I made that song, it did not connect with me. I first made it, did not connect with me. When I recorded it, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. This is my least favorite song. And then my producer came from Germany. He was staying with me to make this album. And the next day he woke up and he added some more vocals. We went back to it. And it just became so hard hitting, you know? It just started hitting so freaking hard.
And if it seems like he's looking down, he's looking at his camera, y'all. He has a camera going to instead of my camera. So
that's
just
why I'm
note
looking
that.
down. I'm gonna start looking into the camera. I'm so sorry. Give you some time over here.
Exactly. Let's spread the joy
Yeah.
of the barbarianism. You know,
Come on.
If you played World of Warcraft before, you can play as a barbarian.
You know, I've never played World of
They have
Warcraft.
barbarians in that game.
Really? Is it like Minecraft?
No, it's not. It's like a RPG. Do you know what RPG is?
No.
It's a role-playing game where you're just in a free
Really?
world, and like those games where you play and you just can go anywhere you want.
Wait, what is it called again?
World of Warcraft.
I think I've heard of it.
It's a very popular.
I've heard of it,
One
of
of the
course.
most popular games in the world.
I've definitely heard of it before.
Okay. Well, check it out. Shout out
Okay.
World of Warcraft. So, you know, how you since the show is like we said earlier, it's been a year since it's been out. How are you feeling now about the show in general? About Squid Game.
I feel like the way they done it was still very interesting. You know, I feel like they did a great job at, you know, creating the story, building the story. It was not what anyone expected though, still. You know, compared to everything that we went through inside the game itself, people don't understand that it was like completely different. You know, it was like what they showed, there was so much more drama, so much more fights. You know, people, but what I really liked was, in the dorms in real life, they made the small characters seem like the biggest characters, you know? And that was so interesting how they did that. Even if this person wasn't like talking that much and they were like not conversing, had their own little small corner, on the show, they were main characters, which was so interesting, and I really liked it that. And so many people are doing so well with it. Like Jackie, for instance, I'm really proud of her.
Shout out Jackie.
Shout out to Jackie. Great job.
$3.99.
Great job.
I could
Great
be wrong.
job.
Sorry if I'm getting your number wrong, Jackie. $3.99 and $3.90.
I think it was somewhere around there.
Well, yeah, definitely. It definitely was a change and whatnot, and it was crazy when the show was out. You know, that was kind of the most busy I feel like I've been forever. You know, nonstop. It's going to be doing the podcast and then dealing with all the messages and everything else from the show. Now that everything's died down,
I remember.
and it's kind of normal life has kind of ensued. Pretty much normal life has kind of ensued again. Do you like kind of miss that feeling of when the show was out and like the height, or are you kind of like cool with things just being how they are?
You know what's so funny is I feel like my life has never been the same since the show. You know, I feel like my life has, since the show, like my life has definitely been continuing to change in its own different way. You know, and I feel like before the show, it was also like a different me as well. It was like a different me in the way I was like thinking about the show and the way I was viewing life and the way I was going about things. And it was a nice time before the show because things were much more slower and much more easy.
Yeah.
And
I agree. Very slower, very much more like as quote unquote normal as you could say, and you could actually kind of sit and breathe a little bit. And since the show, I've been kind of crazy busy as well, in a good way, good busy, but
yeah,
kind of miss the simplicity sometimes.
Oh my God, I wish we could pan to this sunset right now. I wish everybody could see it.
It is nice up here, y'all. It is
Yeah.
nice. We in a beautiful park. You know, they setting up for Christmas out here, so that's
Yeah,
why we've got
exactly.
these lights behind us that you can kind of see a little bit. So, since the show, is there anyone else that you have kept up with, still cool with, talked to this day?
Oh, Kiki, my girl who got eliminated in red light, green light. I still talk to her. TJ, we chat here and there. He's still my brother. He still holds it down for me. I think that's about it.
Damn, what about 2288?
Who?
Wow, damn.
No, I'm confused.
Me?
Who is that? Oh, you. Oh. Oh, my bad. Of course. You know, come on now.
Yeah,
you know,
brand new
we're
sometimes.
obviously. I think also someone who knows me like on the most personal level on the show is you. Because you see all sides of me.
I have seen a lot.
So yeah, you see all sides of me.
In the body gospel.
Yeah. He sees all sides of me, and he's always been there, you know. So as stubborn and hard-headed you are, you're here, we're here, and I'm really happy.
I'm happy too. I'm happy to keep a brother on tact and a brother in line with my sights and visions, because this brother got a big vision himself. You know, this brother, he's the one who kind of got me started going into
can I say something? I want to say something though. I'm so sorry. I want to make one comment though.
Go ahead.
I just want to take this moment to just say, whatever you believe in and you stay consistent, that's where success is. And that's what I seen with you. And I am so proud of you. You know, even you motivated me to get back on my social media game. You know, when I saw that you were moving and you were staying consistent, you were staying true to you, not only did I have such a proudness, but it made me feel like I have somebody on my team who gets it now, you know? And I'm so proud of your growth. And I know it's going to just go so much like higher than this. And like a year from now, your YouTube channel, I can only imagine. You know, you've been doing it. I'm so proud of you, DeAndre.
Thank you so much. Thank
Truly.
you so much. You're warming my soul.
Truly.
Sweet love.
But I'm so sorry to cut you off. I just wanted to say that.
Of course. No, I was just following saying, you know, I remember once the show ended, we met up, you came to my house, and you gave me an 2-hour lecture on TikTok and whatnot, sitting on my couch saying you need to start posting videos every day, no matter what it is, 3 times a day. I was like, 3 videos a day?
Oh my God, I remember that.
And I was like, that's a lot.
Oh my God.
And now I see like 3 videos a day, that's nothing.
Like, I remember you were giving me so much shit about it. You was like, I can't, I don't know about that. And you started doing it. What I really gotta give it to you for is doing the YouTube game. That's what you really stayed consistent with that, and I really give you your flowers for that one.
I'm trying. You know, we still working. You know, we heading up to 3K soon. We getting there.
Really? From 1 year?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, I guess I started posting on TikTok like a year and a half ago, but very inconsistently, like here and there. No long form videos, 0 long form videos, and now I do a lot of long form videos. Of course, the podcast. If y'all seen it, check it out. We covered the Aaron Hernandez show. We got reality shows recovering, we got movies recovering, some vlogs and whatnot, and so we're doing that, and then shorts all the time, of course, the little interviews that I be doing, this, that, and the third. So definitely. What are you looking at?
No, I want to hope that I have enough storage.
You still got storage on here, so we good. So coach, let's focus in. Sorry, he distracted y'all with this million things going on, but yes, it's been good growth, and I can thank you a lot of the attributes, you and a couple of the people from the show, but more so you, because you kind of gave me that talk that like just started posting whatever. I don't care if it's
perfect,
you sitting down and eating some pasta or something, and just post something, and then because that posting is hard. It's hard to initially when you start. It's hard to press that button because then you get worried about this or that, and then once you do it, like posting is simple now.
Period.
Like, I don't even think twice about it.
Period.
I just make sure that everything's spelled right. So I thank you.
You know
again.
what? I'm sorry. No problem. I'm your brother always. We need to continue our video like out in the streets, because I feel like this video, they need to get that, you know, they need to get shit. I'll hold the camera, but I want to continue asking these questions out in these streets.
All right, well, we won't have
it's
a
election
third,
day.
We don't have a third. We'll maybe do some extra stuff. We don't have a third person to hold the camera right now.
I'll hold the camera.
So we both need to be in this for this podcast, and we'll cut this after and add a segment to it. Okay?
Okay, fine.
So,
fine. I'll give that to you. All right, so this is the end of my segment, okay?
We continue in mine, of course.
All right.
Anyways, so.
Okay.
And if you want to check out his stuff, we'll tell you where to find it at the end of the video. So, with, Squid Game being said, done, and over, would you do a season 2?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would do it. Of course I would do it. You know, my elimination was so unexpected, and I was getting so good into the game as well. You know, because I think it was my elimination that closed off the first part of the show.
Let's get in a little bit.
You know,
A little far away. Yeah, that's better. That's better.
so I think it was my elimination that closed off the first part of the show. So of course that I definitely want to do a season 2.
Okay.
Definitely want to get into that, and I would love for some other players to come back too.
Who would you like to come back?
Okay. Well, if you want to go over there.
Who would I like to come back? I would like Felicia, Ashley to come back. TJ. Who else? Sid. Do you remember Sid? Blonde hair, black guy, blonde hair.
Yeah, vaguely. Yeah.
Oh shit. OMG, this is a very important call. Very important.
You can call him back. They can be. Wait, we getting through. We almost done. We're almost done.
Okay, no, this is very important. Well, let me just tell him I'm going to call him back.
No. Okay, I'll give him 2 seconds, y'all.
Hello?
I'll give him 2 seconds. He's on the phone. Tell him he needs to tell him he's to call him back. Of course, black people messing up the interviews as usual and getting distracted by simple things. And so, yeah. I'm going to ask him the hard-hitting questions very soon. Y'all know what I'm about to ask. If you watched the episodes prior to this, you know I'm about to ask about some other players. And this man has a lot of strong feelings about some certain players. So we're going to get that as soon as he hangs up the phone. But yes, y'all, with black people, there's always something going wrong. They got a phone call coming in. They got the lights going out. They got the connection messed up. Looked like I got this one in person. He's running late, so finally got him in one place. But anywho, we're going to continue. Cool. Here you go.
I'm so sorry.
So, now we're going to play a game.
Okay.
Quick game.
Mhm.
And this game is, I'm going to ask you about a Squid Game player or number, and you got to tell me what you feel when you think about these players.
Why are you being messy?
Okay, you ready?
Why are you being messy?
You ready for the game?
Why are you being messy?
All right, we're going to start.
Wait,
player.
Hold on.
Player number 2, Favor.
Who?
Oh, damn.
No, I.
Never mind. We'll skip
Okay.
him.
Okay.
How about player number Cheney?
Solid. She remained solid throughout the whole thing with me. She was like also a very loyal. You know, there was so much part of the show that they didn't show that actually went down between me and her. And we had so many moments. Like, we had good moments, crazy moments. We was fighting. But that's my motherfucking dog in that game. So that's how I feel.
How about Jesse Jeffers?
That was the one in my alliance, right? No? No?
You should know these things.
I'm sorry, it's been a minute.
Yes, it was
person.
the white boy in your alliance.
Oh, he was cool. He was cool. Next person.
Kyle Christensen.
Who's
Number 76, I believe.
is that the one who eliminated me?
Yes. Shout out Kyle.
No. You know what?
You forgive him?
I mean, I moved on. You know, I definitely I'm past it.
Okay.
I could be also be bitter, but I think the show continued in my life and not in his. You know what I mean?
Oh, what do you mean by
So I mean, you know me. You know my name. You know my. That's all I gotta say. You know me. You know my name.
I'm crying.
My name extends worldwide, baby. So, I think there's nothing really to be upset about.
Okay. How about Mr. Steven Lomas?
Oh, that's my baby. That's my baby. I love him so much.
Okay.
I love him so much.
How about Mr. Phil? Second place, Phil.
Another baby, my baby. Love them so much.
What about Mr. Third place, Sam?
Who?
Tall guy with the beard. Former. He doesn't have a beard anymore. But
Who?
Third. Okay, next.
Yeah.
How about Mai?
I really don't have much to say. I don't really don't have much to say about her.
Okay. How about our friend Mr. Kyle? Kyle was part of the Gambu gang. He had the mullet. He's part of the two people at the beginning who eliminated. No?
I don't know who
Okay,
that is.
next. TJ.
That's my dog.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How about our friend Dash Cats?
Another one. Another one. The show continued.
Okay.
Keeping
it classy.
Yeah, keeping it classy. So.
Okay, only a couple more.
Yeah.
How about Spencer, 299?
The one who did Aurora wrong?
No.
Who's that? Who's Spencer?
He's the one who cried after the cookie. Umbrella.
I ain't got nothing to say about him.
Okay, what about Aurora?
That's my dog.
What about Aurora's nemesis, Dylan?
That shit was sad. That was like a sad ass move coming from a man. And I feel no type of way about him either, I just hope that his decision that he made on the show of his actions, he just understands that he just understands that what he did was just fucked up.
There's two sides of the story. I've heard both sides, and there's two sides of the story. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm just keep it at that. This ain't their pod. This ain't their episode.
Mm-hmm.
Nor I think neither of them want to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, I will say, how about our friend Mr. Chad Van Horn, 286?
Don't know who that is.
Oh, well, he's running for councilman in Florida, I believe, somewhere right now.
All right.
It's my dog.
All right.
And I think that's it for the game. It was a fun game.
Hold on. Let me ask you some questions.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you think about these players? Spencer.
That's just cool. That's my dog. We've since, the show, we were friends on the show. I had to, look, we were friends on the show. And
What did he do?
He didn't do anything.
What did he do?
Look.
Yeah.
I'm going to have my own episode I'll do soon. But nobody's there to ask me these questions, so I can answer the questions, I guess.
Yeah.
No, look, as friends do all the time, we've had our bickers. We've had our back and forth. Me and him have had our back and forth.
Oh, that's your... Oh. Okay.
And so we've since, we understand that, as we all do, that we all don't see the same point of view all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we don't make sense to other people, and other people don't make sense to us. But Spencer's cool. I like Spencer. That's my dog. And that's it.
All right. So we'll leave it there.
Oh, we'll leave it there. That's the only question he had to say. Look.
Go ahead.
Shout outs to 299, man. He went through the most, and he's on his rehabilitation mode on trying to get back on social media. He, as I like to say, he's lost himself the moment he wanted, Eminem style. He lost himself in the music the moment he wanted.
Really?
A little bit when social media came in through the game. But we ain't gonna talk about Spencer like that. If y'all wanna get more about that, check out the episode with Spencer. But lastly is, you're kind of synonymous with Squid Game at this point. You get asked about it. You said you would do a season 2. If you did a season 2, what would you do differently?
No alliance for me this time.
No alliance?
No alliance. No.
What if those friends on there that you wanted to come on there came with?
No alliance. I'm riding Dolo. No more.
But what if they're like, you gotta ride with us, TJ, or we're voting you out? Or
No.
TJ, Darius.
Excuse me?
What if they say, Darius, they're gonna vote you out if you don't ride with us?
You got me fucked up. Go ahead. Give me your best shot.
And would you want 176 again, or would you want a new number?
I would take my 176 again. But you know what's just so funny though? So much people had so much to say in the game. You know what I mean? But we're all here. We're all eliminated, and Maya's the only one with the money. At the end of the day. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
So we're here.
Oh, I forgot to ask you about one more player.
Who?
Mr. 432.
Who's
Brighton.
that? Oh, that's my dog.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out 432 as well.
Oh, actually, no.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no. I heard he said some stuff.
Oh.
Some homophobic stuff. So if he really did say that, then I'm sorry. Then that's not
I
acceptable.
thought that was your dog, though.
No, I didn't. But I just heard.
Oh, you just heard.
Just heard. Right before this interview.
Wow. Breaking news. Well, Darius, that's the end of this podcast. Is there anything you want to say to the people? You know, Squid. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Are you gonna watch Squid Game season 2, like the real Squid Game?
Of course.
It's about to come out, y'all. Check it out.
Like
It's
one more
coming-
month, right?
Yeah, about a month and a half. End of December. It's coming
All
out.
right. All right.
So this interview will be airing right before the show. So
Right.
special if you made it this far. But is there anything else you want to say to the people? Last parting words before we up out of here. Maybe we'll see you on season 2. Maybe we won't. We don't know until a whole another year. So it's very far away. But anything you want to say for the people back at home before you get up out of here?
Yeah, actually. Let me give one more message. At the end of the day, fuck what a bitch think, fuck what a bitch gotta say. Okay? Period. Anybody that try to come against me will always fail, baby. Always. All the motherfuckers who thought that they was gonna be that bitch after the motherfucking game, the motherfuckers fried the fuck out. The motherfuckers are fried the fuck out. Bitch, you ain't doing shit. You haven't been doing shit for months. You're not booked, baby. Go focus on you. You should have never been trying to sabotage me. Squid Game was your spark. Let's hope that I really pray that you guys do like continue to move forward. But either way it goes, follow me on Instagram, everything, YouTube, it's the Diary of Darius, Instagram, Dariusthebarbarian, TikTok, Dariusthebarbarian, and that's all I gotta say. I love all you guys.
Shout out to the people back at home. Well, Darius, this was fun. This was great. About to shoot some more stuff.
And let's go. Let's go on the
And-
streets of New York and see what it
About
is.
to go to New York and see what's popping because this election guy,
All right, let's
shit
do
really
it.
about to pop. So peace, blessings, deuces, y'all. We out here. Till next time.
Next time.